How you doing? My name is Patrick Johnson, and I want to thank you guys for allowing me to interview for the Assistant Director of Collaborative Communities at Fort Bend ISD. I really want to thank you guys. But I guess let's get into the questions, right? Tell us about a time you were giving a tight timeline with significant changes to the current project. Well, I work as a senior GIS analyst, and it happens all the time, every day. I guess the task was trying to figure out the best example, I guess. But right before COVID hit, my director came to me and asked for neighborhood and demographic information on elementary schools and the school zones that were ranked A and B. So I went to do the research, and I found the research on TIA and Children at Risk, where it kind of graded the schools and ranked the schools. And from there, got the data, gave him the information the next day. I gave him a map and a data sheet. So after that, he came to me again and asked if I could make a web map, because he was going to a community meeting and he wanted people to see this information. But on the web map, he actually wanted people to be able to type in their address, and when they type in their address, the schools they're zoned to, elementary, middle school, and high school, give the grades, the flood zones, the super neighborhood, and the bus stops that was around. So I did that. He wanted me to present also. So I went, presented them the app, and they absolutely loved it. I gave people the opportunity to have a QR card to where they can take it with them and pull the map up on their mobile device. What does your ideal work environment look like, and how much direction from your supervisor is ideal? Well, I'm a people person. I like working with people. I like working in groups. I have no problem working individually, but I like to work in groups. I like the collaborative aspect of it to get people's thoughts and ideas on different projects and programs. And from there, we come up with a plan and work as a unit. But working individually is awesome to me. Fine with me. I don't mind. I really like to do my research alone, and when I get the research, I like to present it to a group, right? But as far as direction, how much direction I need, not much. From If I have a clear understanding from my supervisor or manager on what's needed, how it needs to be done, and when it needs to be done, is I have no problem in getting things done. And I always keep a line of communication open, so just in case anything comes up or I come up with another idea, I can easily reach out and get it done with that way with communication. So I have no problem with working along or little to no direction. What are your top two strengths that best position you to be the next assistant director of collaborative communities for Fort Bend ISD? Well, I absolutely love working with the community. I With the city of Houston, I've worked on many different community projects. I was Before COVID hit, I was working on a GIS day for the low to moderate income areas, to where kind of introducing them to GIS. Before that, I worked with the city of Houston with their student internship program. I think it's important for students to do internships. So that's number one. And as you can see, I have my master's in community development. So I love getting out there and working with community. Now, the next thing is I love GIS. I love the data. I love the mapping part. I love the analytics. So me working with GIS and being able to work in the community will be excellent for me. I think with these things, I will be a really, really, really good candidate for the assistant director of collaborative communities at Fort Bend. I am really, really looking forward to hearing from you guys and going on to the next step. Again, my name is Patrick Johnson, and I really want to thank you guys for taking the opportunity to watch this video and giving me this opportunity to interview. Thank you.